He's just sitting there. He's still swimming. He knows he's too young to be in the deep end, and he's still there, and he's looking at me. He's staring at me. Hello and welcome back to my Minecraft server. Now before I tell you what's happening in this video, I have a bit of real-life P. Frimgar lore to tell you. As a college student, I recently realized I could be using this summer to gain a little bit of extra cash. And so in the past week, I've secured myself a job working at a pool. Now you guys know me, I always like to be best prepared for any situation I may find myself in. And so I was thinking, how can I ensure that I am ready to be a pool monitor? And that's where this server comes in. In this video, I'm going to be building a pool and using it to train myself. As you can see, I've already started building the outline. And you may be wondering, hey, why are you building it underneath the villager breeder? Well, I need customers, don't I? And right here I have an infinite source. Speaking of infinite sources, now that the bridge is done, I need a use for all this prismarine I have. So, the pool is going to be made of prismarine. And you know, I think it matches the aesthetic. Okay, I'm thinking about 3 blocks deep, and I do like this circular design I got. So, it's time to get to work. Guys, I've really outdone myself here. This place looks great. Now, would it be safer if it had a way out? Sure. But you know, something I've learned is to always train for the worst possible situation. You know, if I can manage this pool, I can manage any pool. And now we're ready to open it up to the public. All I gotta do is give these guys some potatoes. Shit. Let me give it another try here. There we go. And there he is, our first patron. Hey little guy, welcome to Peef's Pool. Okay, so I just consulted the employee handbook and this kid is already breaking all kinds of rules. But I gotta remember, be polite, but firm. Hey buddy, aren't you a little bit young for the deep end? Hey, you listening? He's ignoring me. Alright, the polite strategy is not working. Hey, listen here, if you don't get out of the pool in the next 30 seconds, I'm gonna have to forcibly remove you. This little bitch. Guys, maybe I'm not cut out for this. This is getting stressful. I don't know what to do. He's just sitting there. He's still swimming. He knows he's too young to be in the deep end, and he's still there, and he's looking at me. He's staring at me. I just checked the handbook again, and I found the solution. In my inventory, I have this little tool we call the child remover. Alright, I'm gonna give this kid one more chance to comply. Hey, get out of the pool right now. Huh. He doesn't know what's coming. Fuck you. Oh. He died. Alright, lads. Like my methods or not, but this pool is clearly much safer than before I arrived. And to be honest, I think I've learned everything I need to know. Mission success. Now I wanted to show you guys something. Earlier this week I did a live stream on YouTube. And in the stream I made this parkour. And you know, it looks kind of wonky, but it's a lot of fun to do. And it has a lot of different types of jumps. Which I actually consulted my viewers to come up with. Starts out pretty easy. We got some ladder jumps here. Got this nice staircase up to a slime jump. And then over this way we have some iron bars, which I'm not a fan of iron bar parkour, but they're pretty easy jumps. I didn't make them too far. You see, I'm going to be having my friends compete on this parkour, so I didn't want to make it too hard because some of them are not great at parkour. So I got some ladder jumps here, some trapdoors, and then up here you got to do a little jump around to get to the vine. Next there's this piston. Hit the button and it puts you up here. And then one more piston jump, but with a slime block. Like that. At the end there's this final slime block that you have to thread through these trees to get to, and you have to land on that platform. and you're done. So I recommend you guys join the live stream if you see one happening. I don't have a definitive schedule yet, but I do know I'll be streaming around midnight on days that I do stream, maybe twice a week. It's a bit late, but I have to make sure I have the bandwidth and quiet in my house in order to have a good stream. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do now. I had a few of you guys on stream telling me I should go check if the villager from the prison video is still in his cell. And I think that's a good idea considering what happened with the salmon. What the hell? That's my house! Oh man. There's only one explanation for this. He'll learn to fucking breathe in air, and now he's out to get me. Should be right over here. Let's see. Oh, I hear him. There he is, prisoner number 1. I'm definitely the first person he's interacted with in the past month or so. But, I mean, punishment fits the crime. Now I can head... But... Whoa. Guys. To find the Salmon Man... Return to where it all began? Holy shit. He left me a riddle. Return to where it all began. Return to where it all began. There's only one place that could be. The aquarium. This is where I first captured the salmon. This is where the riddle should lead me. The triggerfish container? This is where he was. This is where he was trespassing. But there's nothing here. Turn to where it all began. This is where it all began for the salmon. But wait. No. No, I need to return to where it all began for me. 2 videos ago, I toured the Xbox 360 tutorial world, which was the first world that I ever played on. Where it all began for P. Frimgar. And if I remember correctly, there should be a button somewhere in... There it is. Yep, I'm here. But... why am I here? What's this? You have to hold the button to break blocks. That's a reference to my video. I thought that you had to punch the blocks, like... click the button over and over again. It was a while before I figured out that you have to hold the button in order for them to break. You know what this means? It means that the Salmon Man watches my videos. It means that he cares. I'm realizing now there's no beef between me and the Salmon Man. It was all just a misunderstanding. We're not enemies. We're friends. Oh no. No, this is not how this was supposed to go. I'm back in the prison, and I'm in the cell now. Who is that? No, he's here!